Hey, thanks for joining us for the YLN update. I'm RJ. He's Mike. We're going to talk about the latest news that we've gotten about the Philadelphia music scene and, of course, the surrounding area. We'll also want to just let you know our current vidcast is featuring Beyond Eden. We had a lot of fun with them,
Yeah.
and they're a band that likes to rock. So check them out. Next week we have Ben Kessler, a very talented young man,
Yeah.
who will be on our vidcast.
2 live performances in that vidcast.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. And then our next live video streamed interview, we had one on Monday with a Stellar Scope.
Yes.
Coming up this Monday, we have Jiggly Jones, who we've had him before, but he's got a new CD, so we're going to talk about that. So it'll be live, and I think we'll have him perform a couple songs also.
Yes.
So that's coming up on Monday at 7:30. So if you can join us, please do. All you have to do is go to the website, yourlocalnote.com, and it's going to be right there on the home page.
Yep.
Mike does a great job setting it up and running it. So
Hey, thanks.
That's what we got coming up. Also want to just touch on this real quickly, Mike. We've got a benefit show coming up on Saturday, and we're trying to work with the local record companies. I know we've worked with Flextone Records. There's another record company called Fireback Records, and we're trying to get some of their artists on. We're in the process of setting it up, getting them in, doing vidcasts and stuff like that. But just want to, they're part of a show this Saturday, and it's called Entertainment for a Cure. They've got a live show starting at 1 o'clock at Camp Jefferson Amphitheater. It's 81 Weldon Road. Now, I'm going to butcher this, but here it is. Lake Hopatcong.
Hopatcong?
Hopatcong.
Shaka Khan.
Got it? Yeah. No. Hopatcong. Lake Hopatcong.
Stop. We're going to put the link below the video. You don't have to worry about pronouncing it. It'll be there below the video. All the information you need so that he does not have to try to pronounce that correctly again.
Proceeds are going to go to the American Cancer Society. Also, they're going to support Camp Jefferson. So, again, That's Saturday starting at 1 o'clock. Bands going from 1 to 8. So, we always love to promote the bands that are doing a good thing. So there's a whole bunch of bands, and it should be a great day.
Yep, certainly. Speaking of a great day, we were both at the Dave & Buster's Dockside Bar Summer Kickoff Music Festival this past Saturday. That was an amazing lineup. It was a great day. We were actually able to live video stream a few of the sets, including Venice Sunlight, who was kind enough to give us a shout-out on stage. And they were playing some new songs for an album that they plan on releasing later this year, so that's exciting to see. They're going to be coming out with some new stuff. But The whole day was awesome, rubbing elbows with people we've talked to in the past, Your Local Note bands, and people we haven't yet, like John the Conqueror and The John, who are 2 bands that I can't wait to get in the studio to talk to.
Jim and Saul did a great job, promoting it, and of course Dave & Buster's hosting it, and sponsors there. Give a shout out to Gas House Radio. They help out sponsoring it and promoting it. So it was really good to see all the people in the local music community getting together and promoting a show and having some success.
Absolutely. I was able to gather some information from the people there. For example, I saw Natasha from Dime Street Joker, who said on Sunday, just a couple days ago, that they started filming a new music video. So they're working currently on that, and so we'll be on the lookout this summer for a new music video from Dime Street Joker. Cold Roses is in the studio. Rob came up and said hello before their set this past Saturday. And they've been pretty active on Facebook and Twitter, posting their pictures from inside the studio.
Yep. Also, Beyond Eden is in the studio recording new music.
Awesome. Yeah, and like you said, they're this week's featured band. And so if you don't know about Beyond Eden, listen to a few of their songs in that interview, get to know them a little bit more. And they gave us the 4 songs we played, and now they're already working on new stuff. So that's great to see.
Absolutely. What else you got?
Modern Color is currently shooting a music video as well. Those guys are playing a bunch of shows as well. All these bands, I noticed in my search for some stories for this week's update, they're playing a ton of shows, or they're in the studio. It's one of the other thing. Their music's either out and they're playing a ton of shows this summer, or they're in the studio. Modern Color right now is doing a little bit of both. They're shooting the music video and they're on tour, as well as Black Stars, who have released just recently their video for Human Nature, but they're already on to their next video. So they're shooting another video for another song, and they're around the city as well, playing a bunch of shows.
I like Human Nature. I like the video. I thought they did a good job with that.
Very cool. Yeah, they went up to New York for that. It's really it's a thinker. It's a thinker video. It's definitely some of their best work.
Absolutely. Very good. And then Track Jackets. They've got a new single coming out in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
And finally, last thing I have here is Victoria Watts just wrapped up a video shoot last week for the single. I believe it's going to be for Waiting on the Sun. She just wrapped it up last week, so now it goes into production. So that should be out shortly. So
I think actually she might post that this Friday, the 13th.
Excellent.
So they gotta do some quick turnaround on that.
Like you said before, all the bands are they're out playing or they're in the studios, and we're getting some really good music from the band. So we'll try to keep you up to date every week.
Yeah. Actually, before we end here, I gotta congratulate, I should say, Overcoming Gravity for being WMMR's Artist of the Month.
Yeah, very good.
And at the end of the month, they have their show celebrating that at Finnegan's Wake, June 27th. It's a great lineup. The Escape, who we've had in for an interview there on that bill, and Yeah Sun, who was just playing this past Saturday at Dave & Buster's, and The Better Half is also in support of Overcoming Gravity at Finnegan's Wake. That's June 27th at the end of this month.
Okay, very good. I just want to remind you again, our current vidcast is Beyond Whedon. Beyond Whedon.
Yeah.
Think that Beyond Okay. Current vidcast Beyond Eden. I'm a little tired today. I don't know what's going on.
I guess so.
Ben Kessler is featured on Monday and all next week. And our next live streaming video will be Jiggly Jones Monday night at 7:30. So check it out. That's all the info I got, Mike. How about you?
All right, yeah, same. I just added a bunch of music to our YLN radio stream, which you can get on your phones with our free mobile app. Just search YLN at the Google Store or the iTunes Store. I just added Ben Kessler, Plantation's new EP, Omnivox sent us some stuff, Q, Beyond Eden from the vidcast, Stellarscope from Monday, and Waking Mercury's new LP. It's all added to our YLN radio stream.
And yeah, we got Waking Mercury coming into the studios in July, so that will be good.
Excellent.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, RJ.
All right, Mike, I'll talk next week.
Sounds good. See you later.